There has been a lot of competition going on this week. We've had the Olympics, and we're more than halfway through the Olympics, actually almost done with the Olympics. We had the Super Bowl this week, and I had the pleasure of attending a Duke basketball game, my first ever Duke basketball game. But for me, I love competition. I love watching the Olympics and seeing the excellence of these athletes who have worked so hard in their life to achieve things that I can't personally imagine ever doing. And I'm a passionate football fan, for those of you who've been watching me year after year. I love the Super Bowl. I love the story of the Cincinnati Bengals and really the excellence of the Los Angeles Rams, who just were so good throughout the end of the season, the postseason, and the Super Bowl. And it's just really fun to watch the competition. And for the Duke basketball, that is so fun for me because my son goes to Duke. He's a senior at Duke. My wife and I have never been to a Duke basketball game, and it was really important to us that we try to get to a Duke basketball game before my son left Duke. And it was even more special because Coach Krzyzewski, who is the all-time winningest coach in college basketball history, this is his last year. So we had to get there for all of those reasons. And I just love the competition. And when you look at the excellence and you look at the competition, I always try to think about, how does it impact me? I'm a very competitive person, and I'm not necessarily outwardly competitive. I'm really inwardly competitive. I'm really competitive with myself. I always want to provide better patient care. I always want to figure out how to do better surgery. And I want our organization to reach higher levels so that we're providing the best place for our employees and our patients and our doctors to be successful. So when you start to look at your competitive edge, and I would encourage you to look for your competitive edge. And competition can be those in your community that you're trying to outperform, but sometimes that's hard. Look at your own organization and be internally competitive. Look to be better through internal competition, or create some competition for yourself in the organization, because competition breeds success. And if you just sit by and say, oh, I'm not that competitive, you're probably not at the cutting edge. You're probably not pushing yourself forward. You're probably maybe leaving something behind, whether it's through patient care, surgery, or in your business. And we're all in it to provide better patient care, but we all need to have a business competitive advantage. And that often is the difference between you and the competition, is being more competitive. So look around you to what's going on competitively, the Super Bowl, the Olympics, and other things in your life, and try to find your competitive edge this week. Have a great week.